Hey, what is up, YouTube? So today's review is all made possible to you by a gentleman over on International Monster Energy Drink Collectors on Facebook. His name is Robert Ohman, and yeah, today he gave us a sneak peek. Well, what should be in some Walmarts, at least for right now. This is considered early because in my Walmarts I don't even have this yet. So without further ado, here she is, Peanut Butter Cup Muscle Monster. Yeah, so this is all made possible to us by him. Logos, all that good stuff. This is super exciting because it's super crazy. I recently just talked to a Walmart employee, and his exact response was, "Wait, what? Huh? Peanut Butter Cup?" So, quite interesting. Still gonna get in contact with his manager to see if, because they are due for a reset. So, I realize that those of you who are probably watching this maybe, months down the road, don't care about that stuff, so no big deal. Because this will soon be in all of our Walmarts and all set to go, really. So this basically says the usual. The only downfall to this drink is that you have to buy them is a 4-pack. I believe that they're going to be sold individual eventually, once they come out of Walmart and into stores like gas stations and the like. So for now, they're being sold as 4-packs, and so you can buy a 4-pack, which I have no problem doing. So interesting. This was copyrighted in 2013, so this has been in production since then. Just finally making its way to the US market. Super glossy can, super shiny. So we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully you guys were able to see it that whole time. And it does state that it contains peanuts and milk. So that is for anybody with an allergy. That it does contain those things. So don't even think about it if you are allergic, or just be ready. So without further ado, off the can, let's take a whiff, see what she smells like. Wow, holy smokes, that is powerful. That smells just like Reese's Pieces Peanut Butter Cup cereal. Or just Reese's Pieces, but the cereals seems to be, when you open up a fresh bag of Reese's Pieces Peanut Butter Puffs. Yeah, that's what you get slammed with. And not even like, granted, if you opened up a fresh jar of peanut butter, yeah, sure, you could say that. But for some reason, I feel like that's what I'm smelling. There's different, scents of stuff. So I feel like this is probably closer to the cereal rather than the peanut butter cup itself and a jar of peanut butter. So I don't really know how you distinguish that, but I'm guessing it's the shake that's all inside there, the muscle, everything that's making it a Muscle Monster drink. It sweetens it up a little bit. It's not just peanut butter, like a really dry, like throaty peanut butter roasted smell. It's kind of like a nice mellow peanut buttery. It's mostly, it's just peanut butter. Literally, it's like a buttery peanut. But it doesn't smell like peanuts, and it doesn't smell like peanut butter in the jar, like the heavy smell that you get out of it. It's a sweet, sugary smell of peanut butter. So let's pour the baby out. Love pouring these out. They're so fluffy, like a cloud. So yeah, let's get a nice average color that would, you know, best be compared to the can, I suppose. So yeah, nice thick substance. Cool. It's like eggnoggish, you know, it's thick. Alright, so up close and personal. Looks really cool. Kind of wish I could show that. Very swirly. It's very cool. Yeah, let's take it a sip, and this is the moment I've been waiting for, so thank you very much, Rob. Tastes like breakfast. So, when you actually drink it, it is a lot like its other Muscle Monsters. It's kind of a vanilla Muscle Monster with just some peanut type of extra flavoring. I think the smell comes off a little stronger than perhaps the taste. And it's very creamy, very peanut buttery. It's not as overwhelming as one would think. So those of you who are just like, oh god, it's going to be too rich or too powerful for me, or just too much peanut butter, I'm happy to announce it's not that bad. It's super light. It's almost like a low, almost like a diet peanut butter cup. I don't know. Yeah, it's more like a vanilla Muscle Monster with the aftertaste of a peanut butter cup. Very sweet and very subtle. It doesn't try to be big and like explosive. It also won't give you that roasted peanut dry aftertaste in the throat. It's just like a very creamy, fluffy type of drink, and it's super easy to drink as well. It's not trying to be overpowering. It's just a nice aftertaste, really. It's like it starts off with vanilla and then it finishes off with a smooth peanut buttery cup. So that is pretty impressive, actually. I did not expect that. I was definitely expecting something much more strong and powerful, almost to the point I didn't like it. But that's not the case. I do like this a lot. I was not skeptical of this. Either way, I knew I was going to like it, but I thought that the taste was going to be so much that I didn't, like, it got nauseating, you know? This is not nauseating at all. It's very light, very creamy, very fluffy, it's very simple and subtle. Super, super delicious. I would have to say that this and Strawberry Muscle Monster go hand in hand with each other. This might change my view on how I feel about the other Muscle Monsters. Now, granted, again, I'm not too positive of what I gave those for a score, but I know that I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna call it like it is. This is tough, because I don't really know my reviewing system too well, enough to, between the previous Muscle Monsters and how I feel about this one. But it seems like 9.8 is what I always rest on. But again, I can't keep doing that. It has to be a 9.5 or a 10. So it's a 9.5. And so have all the others. If I've said it's a 9.8 or 9.7 in the past, I have to break my line and just be strict about this. It's a 9.5 and not 9.7. This is a 9.5. This is great. It's delicious. I feel like the numbers in between 5 and 10 is just bullshit. It's not good. So I need to stop doing that, and hopefully I learn. So starting today, at least for today, which means this might be the start of it, is when I just crack down and say 9.5 for the rest of any drink that's worthy. If it's worthy of a 9.5 normally, then it's really a 9.0. It's just the way it has to be. I have to give it a little bit less than a 10 if it's not perfect. And it's not totally perfect. It does have that typical kind of powdery taste afterwards that you get from, you know, the other Muscle Monsters. So not a big deal. Delicious, very delicious, and I would drink this and Strawberry Muscle Monster hand in hand. And in fact, that is exactly, most likely, going to be in one of my new mixing videos. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with Strawberry Muscle Monster, if I should mix it with coffee or chocolate. I know that when I was a kid, I used to make strawberry chocolate Hershey syrup milk, and that was fantastic. But you got to do it half and half. You got to be even about it. Do the right amount of chocolate, do the right amount of strawberry, and you don't taste what you think you're going to taste. Chocolate strawberry is the best tasting thing ever, but you don't even know it yet until you've tried it. And I don't mean going out and buying Ghirardelli chocolate with strawberry injected into the middle. I mean chocolate and strawberry Hershey syrup. It just goes great in milk, just together. It's a whole nother flavor you've never tasted before. That is super good. It's peanut butter cup for sure. It's probably closest to Reese's peanut butter cup cereal, with the milk and the cereal taste and all. Pretty much just the whole thing. It really does taste like a bowl of cereal. It even lacks the sugar blast that you get from, at least when you go to the store. When I was a kid, I think Reese's Pieces peanut butter puffs was much stronger and had much more sugar. They did keep it pretty authentic since then, but since the sugar crash of, I don't know what year, but all the kids had to go on like some kind of diabetes watch or some crap. Yeah, they've cut down sugar in almost every cereal since when I was a kid. And no, it's not my taste buds changing in my old age either. They really cut the sugar in half, and it leaves a Diet Splenda taste in almost everything. This does that as well. A lot of things start to taste like Splenda now, because it's just artificial crap. So that's that. But anyways, if you go buy a box of peanut butter puffs right now and compare it to this, the milk that you get after the bowl, and go to drink the milk, tastes just like this. It's just, this is thicker and stronger, a little more milky or creamier, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same. Milky, thick, cream, whatever. It's delicious though. And yeah, that's basically it. I can't describe it any further without ruining it. So that is the flavor of Peanut Butter Cup Muscle Monster, and it's great. You will definitely enjoy it when you get your hands on it. I will be buying 4 packs, as well as Strawberry Muscle Monster. The vanilla, chocolate, and coffee, I only had a couple cans, and I'm kind of already set with them. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This video is gone long enough, but I had a long intro, so that's to make up for it. Yeah, thanks again, Robert. Just call you Rob. I feel like it's Rob Ohman. He's a great guy, super nice guy, and he made this possible for you guys, so thank him as well. And yeah, come join our group. If we accept your invite, that means you're in. So I'm sure most of you who watch me are already in that group, so you know what I'm talking about. So this has been TPX Reviews with Peanut Butter Cup Muscle Monster. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time, hopefully soon. Peace out.